know them, and obviously some of the guys I know and have played with before, and it's good to be back with them as well.
Talk about the process about coming back to the national team. I know it was a bit of a
Yeah, I mean, we stayed in contact, throughout it all, and both sides kind of talked to each other. When would be right to come back? We tried to make it work last window, it just didn't work out. And so we're both, both sides were happy to kind of just move over, things that had happened in the past, and just, focus on the cup and focus on these windows, and leave, little distractions to the side.
Chemistry of the team, 4 days to go before your first game. How's the team?
Yeah, tonight was a great practice, I thought. Offensively things were clicking. We have such talented offensive guys out here that can make plays, 1 through 5. So really easy to play with. Obviously the top talent out here in the Philippines, it's super high. So just easy to kind of just get in here and get a little bit of structure and just let the boys play. It's a lot of fun.
We expect you to suit up for the national team for future tournaments. Is this the start of you being permanently with Gilas?
I hope so. Obviously that's not up to me, but if it was up to me, of course I'd say yes. It's always a huge honor to be here, and I'm thankful that I can come back from Japan mid-season and come back home and just be in the Philippines and put on the Gilas jersey.
Jordan, what was the key that made you had a compromise with SBP regarding that issue before?
There was no key. There was nothing that made me, it was just something that some things just happen in life, and you can either choose to stew on it or you can choose to move on. And I think it was wise for both parties just to move on from what happened. Sometimes things don't work out in one way, but it doesn't mean that. Just because I left Gilas earlier didn't mean that I had no intention of leaving Gilas permanently. It was always my idea to try and come back for every window that I could, and obviously leading up to the World Cup and hopefully be there for that.
You're returning to the Gilas program, and now you're rejoining a team that is pretty much banged up. So how do you like your chances of cracking the roster?
That's up to the coaching staff. My job is just to come here to practice and show what I can do and try and fit into Coach Trott and Coach Tim's system, and just hopefully, I hope that they can see that I can bring something to the table that they need. But yeah, we'll see what happens. There's a lot of good players out here, a lot of good shooters. I'm just going to put my best foot forward and see what happens.
First time you joined Gilas, you were playing with a young team, but now you're playing with a veteran-laden squad. So was there much of a difference aside from that?
I think there is a big difference. I think last time it was kind of with Coach Tab's system. We had so much time to prepare that you could have just subbed out a bunch of different guys and we all could have played that similar role. But I think here the talent level it's such a huge step higher that we have obviously less time to prepare. But I think that it's just fun to come back and play with the top guys in the PBA and the other B League boys, and it's just fun to be out here with just that top talent. And we were talented. Back with the young boys, we were talented as well, but the system, we had so much time to iron out the system and all the different little kinks, where Coach Tab, his system could kind of fill the holes where the talent over here might be greater.
Thanks, Jordan.
Thank you.
you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.